Tarrie, last name Tarrio, Tarri.
And you're the founder of the Proud Boys.
I am not the founder. I was the chairman of the Proud Boys, and right now I'm the president of the local branch.
Talk to me, what people that don't know what the Proud Boys are, that may have a different opinion or just the general interpretation of it, how would you define it?
It's pretty simple for us. All we try to do in our fraternity is make better men. How do you make better men? By making better brothers, better fathers, better sons, better cousins, better neighbors. So it's open to interpretation by any of the guys that join our group. Obviously, a lot of people ask what the future of the Proud Boy holds, and I welcome them to join the path of the Proud Boy. And that's really what we're at, just make better men.
There's some members that are waiting to get pardoned. Is there any initiative on that?
There's a big initiative. Actually, one of them is here. His name's Joe Biggs, and there's Zachary Real, Ethan Nordine, which will also be here, and Dominic Pizzola. And then there's other members of the Oath Keepers that are obviously waiting. We have a president that has promised things and has always come through, so we know that those pardons will come through. He's doing his due diligence. Our cases were some of the longest, and the longest in DC history, 6 months and 4 months, respectively. So we do know that they are going to get pardoned because we support our president, and we know that our president is a president of promises made, promises kept.
Let's rewind a little bit. You were there January 6th?
I was not there January 6th. I burned the BLM banner, and I was banned from DC, so unfortunately I wasn't there. I wish I was.
But you still face the consequences. Maybe paint me the picture. Were you put in jail?
Yeah, so I was put in prison, and I was sentenced to 2 years for not being there. Regardless of the fact, none of my fellow brothers that were arrested with me were charged with anything to do with violence or anything. It was a politically motivated case from the beginning, and I couldn't be happier that I got sentenced to 22 years because of that sentence. It exposed even more the corruption that we had in the Biden regime. So I was happy to do those 3 years. I was happy to get sentenced to 22 years. I regret nothing, and I apologize for absolutely nothing.
Talk to me about your mentality when you finally were able to leave jail after 3 years. You said, did you have even more initiative to kind of do what you're doing now?
Well, the release didn't come on January 21st when I was released. My release came first for the country when we elected Donald J. Trump to be the 47th president of the United States.
Yes, we did.
That is the most important thing. That was the day that I was free. That was the day that I was free because it was the end of tyranny for me and for everybody standing here. With this Biden regime that we went through for 4 years, the hell that we went through. And he put us, not just me, obviously I'm just a voice, but all of us, all Americans, the hell that the Biden regime put us through.
What's next for you?
Enrique? I don't know yet. I'm going to take a couple months hiatus and just enjoy my life and enjoy my people, my tribe.
There are some counter-protesters that have been going down. I think Dixie, I believe, or I believe it's Dixie. What's your message to them?
If they're counter-protesters and they're protesting peacefully, I support them even if I disagree with their views. I start having a problem and the guys start having a problem when they start getting violent. So as long as they peacefully protest, I support them and their First Amendment right to do whatever the hell it is they want to do. Free speech in ignorance is still freedom of speech.
People that are arguing there's Elon Musk right now is in a weird position, too much power, hasn't been elected in. What's your standing on that?
I think Elon Musk is a big supporter of our movement, and I couldn't be happier that he is part of this movement. I think the culture has changed drastically, and I think he's a big part of it, so I'm happy with Elon Musk.
In the month and a half, maybe 2 months at this point that the new presidency has been in place, how do you feel things have been going?
I think I haven't had a chance to really catch up on stuff because I'm enjoying the freedom, but from what I've seen on the headlines, I'm very happy with what the president is doing, and I think America is going to be really happy with the next 4 years of this president.
And if Trump's watching right now, what's your message to him?
I love you.
Hey. Amen.
And I think everybody should agree with me.
Hey,
tell them to pardon us.
We love Trump.
We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump. Amen.
Thank you.